Are you guys from India, everyone?
Yeah, people are from India, Nepal, Nigeria, and Ivory Coast.
That's so nice to meet you. And as I said, feel free to let me know if you have any questions. Okay, so next, as I'll introduce myself. My name is Junsung, beta level Microsoft Learn student ambassador, and I have a Power Platform Fundamental certificate from Microsoft. I earned last year, like around summer time. And for the first beginning, at the beginning, I'll introduce very great learning materials to learn and get into know about Power Platform. So first one is Microsoft Learn Learning Paths. When I click this, you can go to this site. For example, I show you. I'll reshare the screen. Give me a second. You can see the screen, right? Can you see this web page? I hope so. I think so. Okay, so I'll introduce. So this is a learning module from Microsoft Learn site. And in this module, you can see what you need to study, and they provide learning materials and instructions. And if you click one of these modules, you can see more detailed guidelines how to learn and what is included in this module and what you can learn from this module so that you can easily know what the key things to prepare for the Power Platform Fundamentals exam. And also, this is the study guide. The reason why it's important is they they change the content quite often. For example, you can see updates to the exam, skills measured as of some time. You can see update version, like how they updated here. Maybe you can look into more on this document later. And they provide very big areas of your knowledge. For example, yeah, skills at a glance. In this entire exam contains these big categories. So you will be studied these categories, and each categories has more specific guidelines and details. So if you see here, for example, you can learn like how to describe the business value of Microsoft Power Platform, and you can identify foundational components of Microsoft Power Platform and demonstrate the capabilities of Power BI, Power Apps, Power Automate, and Power Pages, and describe the AI functions. And here is the more detailed instructions per each section. So if you have time and if you really want to prepare for the exam, please look at this page. Sometimes they update this exam, so they add something and like remove something. For example, when I took the exam, I remember that there was no like this area describe the AI authoring experience, but they recently added that. Okay, so the final resource very is the very recommend I really recommend this one is Microsoft Virtual Training Day. Like this this is virtual training provided from Microsoft. And as you can see, they provide like almost every virtual training sessions for Microsoft technologies. For example, here, Azure Virtual Training Day and Microsoft 365 Virtual Training Day. And here, you can see Microsoft 365, Azure Dynamics, and Power Platform here. And if you click this fundamentals, you can see available sessions. And you can also sort like filter the keywords. And if you click the details, you can see more like detailed plan for this session. And the benefit of attending this session is you can get 50% discount for the fundamental exam. So this is, I strongly recommend. And after you complete this session, you can receive a deck, presentation deck about our platform and this session. So you can study yourself. And also during the session, you can ask the expert real time about if you have any questions, you can ask the expert real time and they will answer to your question. So I super recommend it. I know like this both two are like based on text, and this virtual training day it's based on videos, and most people think video is more like easy to understand than text. So if that's you, you can visit this link. And also, yeah, I said provides presentation deck and also discount voucher. So this is the tips for preparing exact Microsoft certification. And now I'm going to the next slide, which is introducing the basic of Power Platform. So what is the Power Platform? So Power Platform is basically low code and no code platform. And also it integrates with Microsoft services because it's also part of Microsoft technology. So you can easy to integrate with any other Microsoft products or services. So what like consists of this Power Platform? So first, Power Apps, it is basically developing an app using Power Apps. And Power BI, BI stands for Business Intelligence. So it means it's good at business analytics. And also the third one is Power Automate, which is you can automate business process and business flows. And next one, final one is Power Pages. It's external facing websites, and it makes you very easy to make website without knowing like HTML or CSS. So the next slide, the business value of Power Platform. The very good part of Power Platform is you need to learn it absolutely, but you can easily learn this Power Platform. So you can easily adapt to changing workforce expectations by delivering custom, collaborative, and digital experiences. Also, you can become more agile by quickly building solutions based on you or your teams or your organization's rapidly changing needs. And last, you can reduce extra costs associated with custom applications by leveraging low-code and no-code tools. For example, if you run a business and you want to build some tool, but then you need to hire a developer, right? But with Power Platform, you don't need to pay for like hiring another developer. You can just easily learn and develop and implement the solution using Power Platform. So as you can see here, right side, the image. So Before we had like several layers. One is like end users who using the program, and one is the developer who developed the program, and one is like manager who receive feedback and direct the engineers. But with using the Power Platform, it can integrate to one role. One people can do everything. Yeah. As an end user, you can provide feedback, you can come up with some feedback, and using that feedback, you can like modify something and add features based on that requirements. So far, do you have any questions?
No, understood.
Okay, that's fine.
No, actually.
Thank you. Then I'll move to introducing Power Apps. So, what is the concept of Power Apps? As I said, it's building apps, and it's based on low code and no code. So it works with data where it lives. It means you can integrate with other Microsoft products and services using Microsoft Dataverse. And also, there are two types of Power Apps. One is Canvas apps. It is like built from a blank canvas, and easily saying, it means like just like PowerPoint. In PowerPoint, like as you see here, you can insert something and draw, design, like by like drag and drop. And the Canvas apps works like almost same as PowerPoint. And second one is model-driven apps. It is built from data in Microsoft Dataverse, as I said before. So the Canvas apps looks like this. As you can see on the right side image, it is the basic screen of the Canvas apps. So this offer a great option when you want to build an app from a blank canvas. You can start by choosing the screen size. You can choose like mobile view or tablet view, and then you have a blank screen, which you can build and drag and drop anything. Also, you can interact with data in your app by adding data sources, drag and drop various controls, and add the desired functionality by writing Excel-style formulas. Canvas apps provide complete flexibility when you build apps. So this Excel, are you asking something? Hello? Okay. So here, Excel styles formulas means Power FX. It's Microsoft formula, like similar to Excel, but it works for Microsoft Power Platform. So this is the screenshot of Canvas app building view. As you can see right on the right side, it integrates Copilot so that you can easily build something by describe in words what you want to build. And as I said before, it looks quite similar with PowerPoint. So you can drag and drop from the left side and build a view of your Power Apps. And next, this is a view of model-driven apps. So model-driven app design is a component-focused approach to app development. It does not require code, and the apps you make can be simple or very complex. So it's up to you or your business's requirements. And this is the view of the final Power Apps, model-driven apps view. As you can see, it integrates with many data and it visualizes. We can understand very easily. So to last, use Power Apps to build and consume solutions for web and mobile. It works everywhere. It works on mobile phone, tablet, and even on website. So you can build highly customized task and role-based Canvas apps with data from one or multiple sources. Also, it can also generate immersive model-driven apps starting from your data model and business processes. And last, you can consume fully accessible apps across web and mobile, embedded or standalone on any device. So you have full control. Do you have any questions on Power Apps so far?
No.
Okay, thank you. Then I'll move to Power BI. So I'll introduce about Power BI. So basically, what is Power BI? It is self-service platform that helps you discover, analyze, and visualize data so you can share and collaborate insights with colleagues. It also like visualize. So the visualizations are interactive and scalable reports based on collections of different data sources. So Power BI is more focused on business intelligence, so it's more professional service to handle data sets and visualize it. So it has three kind of tools. One is Power BI Desktop, and another one is Power BI Mobile and Service. So desktop is desktop version and it works on Windows, and as far as I know, it does not support desktop app for the Mac OS. Mobile app can be downloaded on Android or iOS, and you can also use it on web browser. So you can use Power BI to gain insights from your data regardless of where it lives. You can connect to all your data and get a consolidated view across your business through a single pane of glass. Also, you can create ad hoc analysis, live dashboards, and interactive reports that are easy to consume on the web and across mobile devices. Lastly, you can build smart apps by infusing insights from your data and drive action with the backing of Microsoft Power Platform. So its key function and key feature is it is live. You can like get data and show, like present it and visualize it real time, and it's interactive with the user. That's the key point. And then, do you have any questions on Power BI? Then please let me know. Or if you have any, if you don't have any, then I can move to Power Automate.
No,
Okay,
it
I'll
is
move
clear.
to. Okay, thank you. So the value of Power Automate. So you can use Power Automate in these common scenarios. First, you can automate repetitive set tasks, and then you can guide the user through a process, or you can connect to external data sources. And lastly, you can automating desktop-based processes. And I'll explain it more details in the following presentations. And the screenshot on the right side, it shows the approval flow, and it is part of like automating repetitive tasks or guiding a user through a process. So what is important in Power Automate? It keeps these concepts in mind when building flows. So first, every flow has two main parts. One is a trigger and another one is one or more actions. So Think of the trigger as the starting action for the flow. Actions are what you want to happen when a trigger is invoked. Explain it more. So when defining triggers, there are a few different types. So one, when something changes. These are triggers that run when data is changed. It could be a new item created in SharePoint, a lead update in Dynamics, or when an event has been deleted from my Outlook, for example. As you can understand by like these examples, it triggers the flow whenever something is changed. For example, if you delete email from Outlook and if you like upload something to OneDrive like this. And second one, it is on a schedule. You can set up a flow to be triggered at a certain time of day and with a recurrence. This allows for workflows such as checking every day at 8 a.m. if there are account renewals pending, and if so, sending an email to the necessary people. It is basically like similar to your alarm. It triggers exact like same time and same do the same thing. Recently, OpenAI introduced ChatGPT, like what is it called? Like agent. Is very similar to that. It automates and do what they need to do at like certain time. And the last one is on a button press. It is very straightforward, right? It happens when you click this button. It's all. This triple takes shape in many different ways. This can be when a Flow virtual button is run through the mobile app or a physical button is clicked with third-party options, or even when a button is pressed inside Power Apps. This gives you control to run a Flow on demand. So it says like how you can integrate this button. You can click this button in Power Apps and or your mobile app. You can integrate it to your own mobile app and even a physical button, but it works in the same way. So this is scheduled flow. It was in the second in the previous slide. So scheduled flows can run once a day, an hour, or a minute. It's up to you. And on a date that you specify, so it can only run on specific date you want. And after a number of days, hours, or minutes that you specify. So if you need like regular tests, for example, you need to do something every week and like 3 days later, then you can uh, specify it using this scheduled flow. And the next flow button flows, it looks like this. And yeah, this is buttons of flows that are started through a manual action whenever you click this button. And the last one, this is desktop flows. You can use this automate desktop flow to automate repetitive tasks where no predefined APIs are available. And there are two primary types, UI automation and web automation. So in the Power BI section, I said the desktop application is only available on Windows, and it is the same. It supports Windows desktop application, but it's not available on macOS. And using this Power Automate desktop application, you can like do whatever you want. You can automate, for example, go to the specific website at certain time and like scroll the content and present it in specific way. So it has more controls. It gives you more controls than just like web application. And lastly, you can automate and integrate business process with Power Automate. You can automate and model business processes across your apps and services. From simple automations to advanced scenarios with branches, loops, and more. Also, you can also trigger actions, grant approvals, and get notifications right where you work. Lastly, it automates legacy on-premises and cloud-based applications and services. So the screenshot on the right side is a very like kind of simple flow made by Power Automate. Do you have any questions regarding Power Automate?
No.
Is there any chat? Okay. Okay, then lastly, I'll briefly introduce about Power Pages. It can quickly create secure and low-code business websites. It can easily build websites with ready-to-use templates or create customizable experiences. Also, design your pages with text, video, imagery, and business data, forms, and lists. Next, you can give developers the ability to add deeper functionality capabilities to websites with tools like Visual Studio Code, GitHub, and Azure DevOps. So it integrates with third party or like extensibility. So if you want more like advanced features, you can implement it. And lastly, it can mitigate security concerns around website content through role-based access controls and Microsoft Agile compliance and governance capabilities. So this is the introduction to basic Power Platform. Do you have any questions so far?
No, no,
No, actually.
understood, bro.
Okay, then I
But I
will
do have a
show
doubt related to the exam.
exam.
Yeah.
Exam.
Yeah, PL900
Oh,
certification exam.
yeah. Did you miss the beginning part? Did you
No, I
join
just
like
wanted to
late?
ask, what was your experience of
Mm.
writing that exam? How did you find it? How difficult was it?
Oh, yes. To be honest, I have several Microsoft exams, including like Azure Fundamentals, Security Fundamentals, Azure AI Fundamentals, Power Platform Fundamentals, like this. And personally, Azure Fundamentals, AZ 900 was the hardest one. And I felt like Power Platform Fundamental, PL 900 is easier than that because it's like specific to Power Platform, not entire Microsoft Azure services. And as you can see, it's quite very straightforward. And if you can describe the value of Power Platform, and you can see like, or you can see some demos how it works in action, then it's really easy to understand. So to be honest, if you watch this virtual training day and learn through this learning paths and watch some YouTube videos, like hands-on videos about Power Platform, then you can like 1 week is enough to study. And especially when you attend this virtual training day, you can get exam discount voucher. And if you like don't want, then you can get student discount. You can still get student discount. So, and I recommend this exam. So I think the very important thing is see hands-on. Hands-on gives you more like details and insights how it actually works. So I recommend this virtual training day because in the like between the session, the session host will hands-on real time. And if you want, I can show how it works in like very quickly. Do you want? Yeah. It is a homepage, Power Platform homepage. Can you see this website?
Yes, bro.
Yes, I can explain it like for just 5 minutes. So this is the homepage of Power Automate, and there's different pages for Power Apps and Power Pages, Power BI. But today, just due to time constraints, I'll look into this Power Automate. And as you can see on the home page, it shows the Copilot, so you can easily describe what you want here and click generate. And you can click one of these recommended actions. And also they have existing templates. So you don't even need to make something very new. Search what you need. For example, like email, you want to send email automatically, then search email and it shows every templates related to email. So you can like discover these templates and oh, I want this template, then you can simply clicking it and use it. And yes, approval solutions, you can explore it later. And here is my flows. I created flows for the previous sessions and demos, and I'll explain it a bit. So first, when you click to make our automate flow without saving, yeah, when you create this when you click this create button, you can first see this kind of a view. And in this view, you can add more steps by clicking the new step, and you can edit actions. For example, this is the flow for sending automated emails whenever I get a response from Microsoft Form. So here in Microsoft Forms, my phone. Yeah, this is the form I made. This is your name, email, and any feedback. I'll change this name real quick. Yeah, so no, our platform. Okay, event attendee confirmation. Okay, so now I have this form and I can link this form to Power Automate. For example, I can click a new step and search form. As you can see, Microsoft Forms, and it shows available actions. I click this get response details, and here it is. I can choose the form ID. Let me refresh it as I updated the name of the form. Yes, I can choose the form, and I can choose the form to like get contents of the form. I choose this and I can add a new step, another step to get response details from this form. It means response details means your name, email, and any feedback. And then, I need to renew this connection. Yes, it is connected. Okay, so I got response ID from this form. So whenever someone type their name, email, and any feedback, then it's submitted here, and I can get this submitted data to Power Automate. How? I can choose new step. For example, here, I can email, yes, Outlook, and you can see various sections like create contact, send an email, delete contact, delete email. But here I want to send an email to attend this. So I chose send an email here. So here in send an email, in to field, you can utilize the response details. The to field, you need email, right? So you can put email from this response ID, this form. And you can also customize email subject and body. So rather than just like, thanks for attending this session. Hi everyone. Then you can make this email more like, uh, say, fun. Oh, I forgot how to say, like, customized, right? Thanks for attending, for example, like Junsung. Hi, Junsung. You can put the attendee's name here, so it seems more professional, right? Here you can see name, email, like submission title, and I want to put their name here, so I chose name. Also, there's more advanced options, so you can put like from address, CC, who to CC, and who to be CC. You can also attach attachments and sensitivity. You can set sensitivity, set importance level. So this is very basic structure of Power Automate. And let me share this link. If it works, you can, whenever you complete this form, you can get this automated email. I will change this, right? Day. Also, I will send certificate of attendance this week. I save this. It's saving right now. It's saved, and I can turn on. Yes, so far, do you have any questions or anything? Do you want to say something?
No, bro, I understood it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. If you have any questions, then feel free to ask here, like chat or connect on LinkedIn. Do you have my LinkedIn?
Yeah, I'll send them.
Yeah, you can send. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And please, yeah, fill out this form so that if you want to like get certificate of attendance, you can fill this form and I will send the certificate within this week. Sounds good?
Can you send me the form in LinkedIn? I'll post it in the group.
Sorry?
Can you send me the form in LinkedIn? I'll post it in the group.
Yes, meeting link?
In LinkedIn.
LinkedIn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so should I post my link to this chat?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Give me a second. Do you have any feedback for this session?
It was really
Yes,
insightful. Understood a lot of things.
Thank you. If we have like further session in the next time, then what do you want to hear from and what you need to learn more? Is there
I'd like to learn
anything?
about Azure fundamentals, bro.
Azure fundamentals.
Yeah, and the exam which you considered to be the hardest. I want to learn about that.
Yeah. Do you have any Microsoft certifications right now?
No, bro.
No. And you're looking forward to take one of them?
Yes, bro.
Oh, and then what do you want to like take exam for the first Power Platform or Azure or anything else?
The first exam I would be willing to take is PL 900.
Yeah, Power Platform.
Yeah,
Oh, so you just started to learn this, right?
yeah, bro.
Okay, so as I said, just use the material I said before, and if you have any questions or help, you can feel free to connect me on LinkedIn and feel free to ask. I'm willing to help you.
Okay, bro. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. And if you have anything do you want to say, then like write in the chat and say something, unmute, or just using the fill out this form. If you don't have any, then you're thank you very much for today's session.
Yeah, thank
Thank
you,
you very
bro.
much, bro.
Also, by the way, the chat is not available for us. So, could you please send the link to my LinkedIn account?
Oh, can you see the chat or is it only available for me?
No, it's only available for the host. Could you
Is it?
please put up?
Okay.
Yeah, could you please put
Yes.
up in the messaging in LinkedIn?
Yes.
I'll post it.
Also, you cannot see the forms link and my LinkedIn link profile.
Yeah, bro.
No,
Oh, okay. Then yes, okay. I'll send this form to the organizer, Maria Ran, right?
yeah.
Yes, yes, and then you can send this to these friends.
Yeah, all right.
Sure, thank you very much. I just sent the form, so please feel free to like fill out the feedback and hope to see you again next time. Thank you
Yeah,
very
sure.
much for co-hosting this.
Thanks a lot, Junching, bro. See you soon.
Thank you very much. Yeah, see you everyone. Bye bye. Have a great day. Good night.
Good night, bro. Bye bye.
Yeah, bye bye.